football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Here's second down. Looking to throw here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab by the receiver. Makes the grab, but doesn't get much. He's going to be ruled down short of the marker.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle. That'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. RPO here, fourth down completion to the right. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
And the Tar Heels will have 1st and 10 here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack. That sack sets up the second down and very long.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
Sophomore trying to make a play, but put too much on the throw. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. The pass rush gets home.
How about that? The defense does their job on third down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's fourth and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And he'll set up to throw. First play taking a deep shot. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's looking deep down the middle. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his back. Pulls it in. It's Lindsey. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Oh, a big decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, if you're going to run an ISO play with that pulling guard, the running back's got to do a better job of getting behind those big linemen to hope that a hole will open up. Here he tries to bounce it to the outside, and there's just no room out there.
It's 3rd down for the offense. He keeps it on the design run. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
First down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. Tackle finally made, timing at the 13-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Horned Frogs begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They keep guessing with a run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's 3rd and long.
Let's go!
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. We'll see if these offenses can find a spark, get a rhythm going in the second quarter of this playoff game. The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, TCU.
No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying for a 4th down completion. Bringing pressure. Touchdown, Texas Christian, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Back out onto the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quick pass, the catch is made. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Just a tremendous play here by the corner. Yeah, the offense does complete the pass, but the corner comes up, makes a nice form tackle while driving that offensive player back in the process.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Tries to get it to the running back, and it's caught. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to throw it again. The tight end has got it. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Tar Heels look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep to the right side. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, UNC, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
No problem with the PAT right down the middle. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. Here comes a handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Running play goes backwards. Makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The sure hands. It's Hardy. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Horned Frogs starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Looking for a man. The pass rush closing in. With the catch, it's Shelton. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
High completion, good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Handoff from the shotgun. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there. This defense has been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back. That's on purpose.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down. The Horned Frogs will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Now, the quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
He'll hand it off. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. The officials make the easy call. Quarterback was well past the line of scrimmage before throwing the ball. Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. First down, looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Lindsey. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
1st and 10 now for the offense. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Close to the tight end. Wrapped down the middle. It's Hoffman. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Wants to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. He's got it right near the end zone. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime.
Timeout, TCU.
Second and goal for the offense.
Get set, get set. Line up, line up.
Now someone moved just a bit too early, and it'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Coming up, second down and goal.
Longer, longer. Gaucho, gaucho.
And the quarterback dropping back. And he throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will kick this away to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the TCU offense takes the field. The passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. He's got the first and still going. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Look at this offensive line paved the way for this back on this huge run. This is the way you come out to start the second half, working with a lead.
They're going to run it. Breaks into the clear. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The pocket breaking down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Again, makes it second and medium. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. And he finds the running back in the flat. Breaking free at midfield. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. Quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Grab made by the tight end. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass caught. Second down now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
And the Tar Heels pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to chuck it again. Tries the right with a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's first and goal.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And the Tar Heels will line up here on first down and goal. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Tar Heels. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
The extra point makes it a 4-point game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. And the Horned Frogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Boy, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Running out of time in the pocket.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively. It's making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Third down just outside the end zone, looking to throw it again. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making this throw. He found the open receiver. Really would have loved to have seen a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead, we got a fourth down decision.
The offense has been pretty efficient. They've made 2 out of 3 fourth down tries so far. They'll try it again here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Throws it to the right. Makes the grab. It's Hardy. A tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. And the Horned Frogs will line up on first and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the right. Makes the catch. Can he get in? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, TCU. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. And the Tar Heels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking right. This one caught.
Wow, they get positive yards here. You have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The ball is caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. And he drops back in the gun. Pressure is coming. Contact isn't fluid. This one falls incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st down, it's play action. He'll throw it now. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it. Incomplete. 2nd down coming out. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, you know, this spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
We come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Deep shot toward the end zone. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
The pass is intercepted. He could go. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they were stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything, and they put together something here. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the move now. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is going to get after him. They get upfield. They have a great pass rush. What do they create? Space and running lanes. And he takes off and picks up some nice yards.
So it's 1st and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
He's looking to scramble. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
Bringing pressure. The receiver grabs it. Finding space at the 20. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for 6. Touchdown, North Carolina. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5 wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Extra point try coming now. PAT up and good, and they get a little bit closer.
That makes the score TCU 24.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 11 set to kick it off.
Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And the TCU offense takes the field. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. We reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Second down, we're going to throw it. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? On third down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. This might be for the ball game. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big fourth down stop.
Boy, interesting call to me, Chris. With the lead, a chance to maybe settle for a field goal, make it a two-possession game. Instead, the aggressive approach. Now you give your opponent a chance to get back in this game.
Looks right for a quick completion. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Touchdown, UNC. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Chris, we've watched this offense all year make plays and come up with drives like this to give their team a chance to win football games. And now we are the biggest stage of the year, and they come up with one more touchdown to give them the lead here.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Looking to throw it on first down. Defense is coming after him. That's reeled in. It's Lindsey. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? The sure hands. It's Lindsey. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Going for a big play downfield. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. Touchdown, Texas Christian. They jump on top here in the final minute.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback. With the game on the line, he finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
And with time a factor here late in the game, he'll just take a knee and they'll start the drive at the 25. Drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. He's got a man down the middle.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the pass is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
And the quarterback just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.